Heaven on earth. That's what we want to reach. And maybe some of us have already reached it in their hearts, because each of us is the creator of his own heaven. And I'm here at this beautiful spot in Spain, where some people have put a holy place for everyone. Everyone can enter and meditate here. And it's near the place where we are staying. And I want to talk to you about my new peace initiative. It's new because we did it about 23 years ago. A big initiative for disarmament of the whole planet. We were quite successful. We wanted the whole earth without arms within 3 years, from 95 to 98. And also it was quite a courageous wish. We were quite successful, and we reached many people all around the world, especially in Switzerland, but also in Africa and other places. And 150,000 young people went on strike for peace. We were invited to the United Nations, to Geneva, to New York, with our petition. And still today there is a peace candle of this initiative in New York, in the headquarters, which the government of Switzerland gave to the United Nations. The government of Switzerland was with us and collaborated with us for this initiative and sent it to the United Nations. And this peace candle has the purpose: it will be lit as soon as there are no more nuclear weapons on this planet. Well, there are still nuclear weapons, but we don't give up. And at this point, with this crisis in the Ukraine and Russia and all this, I try it again. And I say, why don't we, as a community of the world, put a goal to disarm? Not right now maybe, but within 100 years, 50 years, 20 years. And of course disarm the nuclear weapons as well, but all military. Why do we need military? What use it is? It's only fear. And we see now the fear has a reason, but I don't give up the hope that all countries will reach peace and will collaborate at some point in this initiative to disarm. Many countries have already partly disarmed in these last 20 years and are trying to disarm. But on the big scale, we see now there are still the weapons. And so, as a goal for the community of the world, I ask that the military disappears from this planet in the next decade. And I also ask you personally to disarm, and I ask myself to disarm, to be peaceful and to keep the joy and to keep the optimism. And I ask you to do the same in your family, with your partner, in your relationships, in your work. So if we put this impulse of peace for each of us, and also ask the government to disarm, we will have heaven on earth. And we have it already, as I said at the beginning. Each of us can create right now heaven in your heart. And that means heaven on earth.